Mic check 1 2 1 2. How's everybody doing on this Saturday evening? Hope everybody's having a great weekend. Your boy decided to go live tonight. And man, do I have an interesting topic. And I must say, I don't plan these topics when I go live. I don't script them. I just come out on the forefront. Without any further ado, let's go ahead and get ready to get this thing started. Ladies and gentlemen, today we come to you live from the Dallas-Fort Worth area to see and hear a knowledgeable content creator. From Arlington, Texas, we bring to you the one, the only People's Champ, Rod, a.k.a. PBT. You know what time it is. Let's roll, baby. All right, doing some last minute checks here. Want to make sure everything's right and we ready to get down to business, baby. Look like the mic sounded good, the camera's good. I feel like I'm looking good, and let's just get down into it. Hope everybody's having a great weekend. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another PBT Live, and allow me to reintroduce myself. Hey, welcome to Pointsblanktravel. My name is Rod, and on this channel we talk about credit. We talk about credit cards. We talk about personal finance, points, miles, cashback, and how to travel around the world for little or no money out of your pocket. If there's something you're interested in, do me a favor if you haven't already done so. Subscribe to the channel. Get a video a thumbs up in my live streams. I love to say ring the doorbell, smash the like button down below. Share the channel with your family and friends. I'm going to talk about something in a minute that was extremely important to me and it happened. Share it on your social media platforms. And with all that being said, you know what time it is. Let's roll, baby. Let's get down to business. See, we got 11 people in the crib, 4 people ringing the doorbell. Again, the doorbell is that like button. Make sure you smash that joint. As you can see from the thumbnail, I'm getting all these phones and stuff out of my pocket. As you can see from the thumbnail, we are going to be talking about how to use and how I use cash back credit cards to generate wealth. Everybody know I love points and miles. I'm always talking about points and miles, but tonight I'm going to talk about a few different cards and how I maneuver my 27 credit card arsenal and how I use my cash back cards. And I can tell you, this will probably be one of, if not the most transparent live streams or videos I've ever done. I'm actually going to share some in-depth info, some personal stuff, because I want to show you. I don't like just talking about it. I like to be about it. Again, I don't like to talk about it. I like to be about it. Hey, if this is your first time here, do me a favor. Let me know what area you're tuning in from. I am broadcasting from the Dallas-Fort Worth area, Arlington, Texas, to be exact. Probably about 15 minutes south of AT&T Stadium, home of the Dallas Cowboys. And I could tell you, man, again, smash that thumbs up button, tap it, click it. I don't care what you do to it. Before I get into this, I do want to thank all the viewers, the subscribers, the channel members, everybody, the people that hopped in and hopped out, the people that just checked out 1 or 2 videos. We did hit on July 9th, which was yesterday, 100,000 views on Points Blank Travel. And I can tell you right now, I am extremely excited about that. When I got the notification, I was like, wow, I was looking at it for a couple of weeks and then I stopped looking at it. Next thing I know, the views started going up, especially last week when I did a video late Tuesday night. I did a live stream, a video Wednesday that I didn't upload to Wednesday night. I did a live stream and they just shot the views up. And when I'm talking about money, man, when I'm talking about making money and generating wealth, notice I don't have a PBT logo t-shirt. I don't have a Let's Roll Baby t-shirt. I'm actually dressed how I normally dress. This is how I normally roll. Sometimes I may wear a tie. Most of the time, even in the summertime, it's typically a dress shirt, slacks. Decided to come out with the pink. I don't know if the camera's picking it up because I'm talking about some serious money tonight. And I want to talk about how you can use cashback credit cards. Don't just worry about getting it and putting it towards your statement balance. How can you use it to generate wealth? And I'm going to go through a couple cards that I have that I actually use to generate wealth. And then I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to share some stuff and I'm going to show you proof is in the pudding, baby. I don't believe in just talking about it. I believe in being about it. I like to drop boulders. I don't drop gems. I don't drop nuggets. I drop boulders. And I'm going to show you, and I'm going to even show you a newly created account that I'm not saying I'm using necessarily cashback cards for this. It's going to be different, but it's going to be included in this display. I know it's a shocker. I'm here on a Saturday night, and just so you know, I do plan on PLAN. I plan on doing a live stream again tomorrow night, and I'm also looking at doing a members only live stream tomorrow night, right after the regular live stream as well. So it is going to be on and popping. Before I get started, I got to pull up something. I just saw it pop up. Normally, I don't catch these as quickly as I just saw this one. It happened to pop up. And I want to thank my main man representing that California A baby, Jose Pena, for that $20 super chat. Thank you, my brother, man. I appreciate you. Thank you for supporting the channel. Jose has always been supporting the channel, and it is good to see that. But I'm going to get this comment off the screen because I do want to talk about how can you use cashback credit cards to generate wealth. And I have some cards here. Oh, let me make sure I got them in some kind. I had them in order, then I started moving around, getting ready for the live stream. Oh, okay. I was like, oh man, where's my wallet? Okay. So I'm going to talk about a couple different cards, and I like to put information out there. The first card I want to talk about is the Bank of America. They changed the name. This says Cash Rewards Cards, but it's the customized Cash Rewards Card. And I use this card. I get 3% cash back at 6 different choices. I am going to probably do the live stream on that tomorrow because I had a subscriber request that I do it, and I like to fulfill requests like that. You have 6 different choices that you can earn 3% cash back, and you also get 2% cash back at grocery stores, 1% cash back on all other purchases. I also use my Bank of America Premium Rewards card to earn cash back and generate wealth. And I'm going to show you in a minute. I'm excited about this because this is something I think I may have done it in a members only live stream. But I get 2% cash back at restaurants and travel, 1.5% cash back on all other purchases. But because I'm a preferred rewards client with Bank of America, a gold client, meaning you have to have $20,000 in assets, I do get a 25% increase, which makes my everyday purchases 1.875% cash back, and travel and dining 2.5% cash back. Now, I'll be honest, I don't use these cards a lot because I am a points and miles guy. Last in my Bank of America strategy of getting cash back to generate wealth is, I'll cover up that part, is my Bank of America Business Cash Rewards card that falls under the Points Blank Travel umbrella. This card does earn 3%. You have like 6 different choices as well. I choose gas for this and 1% on all other purchases. All right, we got 13 people in the crib, 7 people ringing that doorbell. Next card that I use to generate wealth, and when y'all gonna see it in a minute. When I say generate wealth, I'm gonna show you a small account, and I'm gonna show you some larger accounts, and then I'm gonna show you a cumulative average on how I actually do this. Next, I gotta cover up a lot of stuff here. Is my Fidelity Rewards card. I get 2% cash back on every purchase with this card. You don't really hear me talk about these cards because it seems like I'm always focused on points and miles. And you're going to even see how some of my points and miles card, they actually have a dual role. And I'm going to get to that in a minute. The next card that I have an option, and y'all know I love that word options. I typically use this card to transfer to my Charles Schwab checking account for travel, but if I choose to do so, I do use a Citi Double Cash card to actually fund my Charles Schwab brokerage account. 2% cash back on all purchases, baby, all purchases. Now I'm going to get down into I got 2 more cards. Well, it's going to look like 3 more cards actually. The next card that I use to generate wealth, or I have the option, because I really use this card for travel, but I have the option, and that is my Discover It card. Notice mine has my initials on it, RT, but I also have the regular Discover card. It's the same card, same account number. Discover will let you have 50,000 cards with the same account number. You can choose as many as you want. And this is actually the same account. 5% cash back on rotating categories. Right now it's restaurants. Last month it was gas stations. Last quarter it was gas stations. Again, I typically put that in my Discover It savings account. But if I decided to transfer some of that money, I can transfer it over to any one of my brokerage accounts. And I do have several brokerage accounts, which I'm about to show you here in a minute. The last 2 cards that I have, the last 2 cards that I want to talk about is my Freedom Unlimited card. You guys always hear me talk about Chase Ultimate Reward points. Well, your Freedom Unlimited and your Freedom Flex cards are actually cash back cards, but you earn Ultimate Reward points. If you don't have a Sapphire card, which I have the Sapphire Preferred card and can transfer it over there and then use it for travel, but I use the Freedom Unlimited card. You get 3 times the points or 3% cash back at, man, what is it? I'm tripping. Restaurants, drugstores, and you get 1.5% or 1.5 times the points on all purchases. I saved this one. This one here. This card is allocated for travel, but I wanted to bring that up. The last card that I want to talk about before I get into sharing some stuff, because I do want to get down into the comments. Hey, I see we got my main man, Cakeology, in the crib, another content creator, the best of the best, the main man when it comes to business credit. I see we got Get Business Credit in the house. We got Brown and Beach. We got YouTubers flowing in the comments, and I love it. And I'm going to get to you guys in 1 second. The last card that I use to generate wealth. This is another optional card. Keep in mind, I love that word options. Man, Cakeology's word is undefeated. One of my words is options. Options, baby. And that is my Freedom Flex card. This card right now gives you 5% cash back or 5 times the points on rotating categories. And it also gives you 3 times the points at drugstores, 3 times the points when you're dining out. It's just like the Freedom Unlimited card, but you only get 1% cash back or 1 times the point on all other purchases. This card is actually designated in my arsenal as a cashback card. I keep them all separate. If you have a Chase account, you already know. The Freedom Unlimited, Chase Sapphire Preferred, Freedom Flex, they're going to keep your Ultimate Reward points separate. And then when I'm ready to travel, I will transfer points from my Freedom Unlimited or my Freedom Flex card into the Chase Sapphire Preferred account. And then I'll use that to transfer to transfer partners like World of Hyatt, Southwest, which I don't really fly, United, which I really don't fly. But this card right now has about 40,000 points, so about $400. And I'm going to show you in a minute, I actually have a JP Morgan brokerage account. So Rod is saying all this. Rod is just talking about all these points and cash back and percentages and all that. When is he going to get down to how do I use these cards to generate wealth? And I'm about to show you. I'm going to share my screen, and this is something that actually had me a little nervous about it, but I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. I see we got Naughty Boy Soldier in the crib. We got Miss Poolard. I'm just Neo 100. We got channel members everywhere. 21 people in the crib. Again, if this is your first time here, let me know what area you're broadcasting from. I'm going to be honest with y'all. I throw in the pink. Most of the time, when I'm talking about money, I wear like pink or purple. I want people to know that your boy is talking about, I can talk about points, miles, and credit and all that, but I'm going to tell you, money and love make the world go round. Not just money. Money and love make the world go round. But I am going to jump down in here and share my screen. Let me make sure this is still like I want it. And let me check a couple things here. It may have timed out. Oh, no, it didn't. It's moving a little slow. Okay. All right. Oh, I see we got Detroit in the house. I hear you, Cakeology. I hear you, baby. All right, let me go ahead and share my screen with everybody. And I'm actually going to take this off the screen. Let me see here if I can do this. There we go. All right. As you can see right now, and I'm about to share some proof, baby. I'm about to share some proof. And, you know, I'm talking about generating wealth. And as you look on the screen, your boy got $744 up there. And I'm talking about generating wealth, right? Man, $744, believe it or not, it may not seem like wealth, but what I want y'all to realize, it's a starting point for somebody. It was a starting point for Rod, and this is an excellent account. Now, I am going to do a video on this here, Track Your Dividends. It's a company that I use to track my dividends and my stocks. I just recently, last night I added everything. I only had, if you see right here, this is Points Blank Capital, and I'm going to explain what I'm doing with this. What I use Points Blank Capital for is probably 20% of my YouTube earnings and all the stuff I have, the merch stores, the affiliates, the partnerships that I have. I take probably about 15% of that money and I put into this Points Blank Capital account. Now, Points Blank Capital this is just the brokerage part. This is just the stock part of it. I've made a lot of investments in crypto, and that's a whole nother live show. That's a whole nother video. I have about 12 different cryptos that I've tied up a lot of money into. But $744, and I wanted to start with this because I wanted people to see when you're just starting. And this here does not have nothing to do with no cashback cards, but I wanted to start with this. Annual income, I'm gonna get $14 back in dividends. If I scroll down here a little bit, and I'm gonna shoot through this, I don't wanna, I'm gonna change this a little bit and put it in order. And you can see I got investments, AGSC, Vanguard, Enbridge, PSEC. I got a lot of stuff. And this is stuff, really I wanted to create this account just for dividends. I wanted to generate monthly income or quarterly income. And again, that's a whole nother video. But I want to get into some of the different, let me scroll back up. This is Points Blank Capital. This is the newest account that I have. And I can tell you, it's going to grow like that. I think the whole account, it's got a couple thousand. I don't know. I haven't looked at it. But now I'm going to go over to where my little cards at. The account that this card, the Fidelity Reward card, it actually funds this account. And as you're thinking about all these points and miles card, the Delta Platinum, the American Express Platinum, the Chase Sapphire Reserve, the Chase and the American Express Gold, don't sleep on the cashback cards because they are lucrative, and you're about to see. This is my Fidelity brokerage account. Okay, we went from 744 and your boy just jumped to 16,460. This is an entirely different account, and I'm not going to get deep into it. Just looking at my annual income that I'm going to earn from this, just from dividends alone, is $158. It doesn't sound like a lot, but if I go through here and I scroll through, and if you see how many accounts that I have, and I want you to focus on this column right here. I have so many stocks that don't even earn dividends. Look at that. I mean, we go through like 7 stocks. American Airlines, they do earn dividends, but I haven't received anything there. AMD, Berkshire Hathaway, Delta Airlines, Ford, JetBlue, Spirit, Square. If you name it, I probably got some money involved in it. I was listening to DJ Khaled's song, Nas, that Sorry Not Sorry. By the time I spit this, I'm probably creating another business. I'm probably investing in something totally different. And again, this is not, by no means, please don't take, this is not bragging or showing off. This is just showing you the possibilities. Again, Points Blank Travel is by making the impossible possible, baby. And I'm telling you right now, use cash back. 2% time, everything. I don't care if it's $5, $6. I let it build up. And with that card, you got to get up to $25 and not throw it in this account. Okay, notice I was talking about options, and I hate these two cards because Chase is still old school with the numbers on the front. But again, we're going to talk about options. I'm just going to go down the line. Chase, my Freedom Flex and my Freedom Unlimited. I like to have options. I can use it for travel, or I can flip over here and use it for cash back. If you look at my JP Morgan, and it's showing you right here, JP Morgan, $9,178 sitting there, and $81 annual income. I mean, am I really worried about annual income? No, because once again, I have accounts. I have a lot of stocks that don't earn any dividends. I'm starting to shift toward dividends with the Points Blank Capital account, but these other ones, I have more growth companies. I have the, here, let me flip it that around. I didn't want it like that. I want it flipped. I have, again, AMD. You're going to see some duplicates. BRB, which is Berkshire Hathaway, General Motors, JetBlue, Lyft, PayPal, Stone Limited, Uber, Visa. I'm not going through all these. Y'all get the picture. You get the picture. All right, now we did Points Blank Capital. Then I'm going to do Stash. Stash, I would typically use my Discover It's, my City Double Cash cards, and I would throw money in the Stash. And I'll tell you, I started out with $5 a day with Stash. $5 a day, $25 every Friday. $7,700 annual income, $51 in dividends. But I wish I could pull it. Matter of fact, I don't know. That may be, I think it's kind of difficult to do. I'd actually have to be in my Stash account. I can tell you I'm up by 69% in this account from just doing $5 a day. One of the reasons I wanted to do this live stream is I want everyday people that really don't have a lot of money to invest. I did $5 a day. That's what? No. Well, 5 days a week, $25 a week, and then $25 extra on Friday. So I didn't have to do that. I didn't start out with the 25. I just did the $5 a day. So again, I'm using this collection. Let me make sure I got one with no name on it. No, there we go. I'm using this collection of cashback cards not to see what kind of wallet I can buy, not to see what kind of shoes I can buy, which I love to shop, not to see what kind of clothes I can buy, but I'm using these cards here to let my money make more money. Then I'll go shopping. Let my money make money, then I'll go shopping. So then, now we started off, we talked about, got to get them up here. These, I started off, and it was a reason I started off with them. Let me put them up. I'm trying to get them in an order where I ain't got to show everything. We started out talking about these 3 Bank of America cards. The business cash rewards is up top. Regular personal cash rewards here. Premium rewards is here. You don't really hear me talk a lot about these cards, but I use them throughout each month. And they're actually, I think in the last month or this month, I can't remember, that one of them, the cash rewards it's always in my, the red one's always in my wallet. It may not be featured in the videos, and it's not in a slot. Just so y'all will see, it's not in one of these slots. I keep it right here in the cut. I always have this with me because I always want to keep accumulating, and you're going to see why. So the last one I saved was my Merrill Edge account, and there you have it, $40,466 in my Merrill Edge account. And $325 annual income. Again, I'm not really, that's just something I'm starting to worry about. But if you look at this, I've scrolled probably the 10 different stocks that don't even get dividends. And that's this column right here. They don't even get dividends. Why? I'm not worried about it because I'm getting growth. Matter of fact, you can see right here, my profit since I had AMD is 804. Berkshire Hathaway 691. I lost a little bit on Capri. That's what's your boy name? What's that dude with the purses? Michael Kors. I don't even know how I got that account. I lost a little bit on Delta Airlines. I expected that because no one's traveling right now. Facebook $473 profit. General Motors $309. Notice my losses are small. None of my losses are 3 figures. But and then we're gonna get down here. I just want y'all to see it, man. I want y'all to see the possibilities. Again, pointsblanktravel is making the impossible possible. $16.92 profit, $11.65. That's PayPal and Square. And Microsoft $3,000, Apple $4,300, Visa $2,000. I invest in stuff that I talk about. Notice I got Visa, I got American Express, I got MasterCard. And again, man, I'm not gonna get on this, but I just wanted to talk about it. Here, let me go over here. Put me back on the screen. I just wanted to talk about it so people can see how you can take your cashback cards. And if you look at the top of the comments, I did pin my link for Robinhood. With Robinhood, if you invest, I want to say it's $100, and it may be less than that, but if you invest $100, you'll get a free stock, I'll get a free stock, everybody's winning. But I wanted to show people how you could take the cards that you really don't hear about. Yeah, you hear about the Chase cards. And then what's really weird, you hear about the Chase cards, I'm gonna take them out. And then you hear about the Discover card, and everybody says, oh, it's a beginner card, it's a beginner card. You can take this beginner card and make some beginner money, if you know what I'm saying. And then you really don't hear about, yeah, you hear about the Citi Double Cash. You don't hear anything about the Fidelity card. You don't hear much about the Bank of America cards. You just don't. But this, as you can see, and oh man, matter of fact, hold up. One thing I didn't do, let me go back. So all these cards that you don't hear about, that nobody's talking about, that people are forgetting about, let me go back here and get back over here. I didn't do this. And this, so we went from we started with $744 because I wanted to show people the accumulation. But when I do a summary, and this is not all my accounts, this is just a little accounts in my little cashback account, 74K, it's just sitting there just growing. It's growing money, man. Use this stuff to your advantage. Again, man, when I come over here and I show all this stuff, I don't care about showing off. I care about showing people how to grow. Hold up, man. Oh boy. Let me see some here. Hold on. There we go. All right. So we got all that out the way, and I talked way longer than I wanted to. There's 24 people in the crib. But, man, I want to jump down in these comments. Let me get everything back on the screen. So when you're hearing about all these credit cards that you think you can't get, or that's out of your realm right now. They're out of your reach right now. You know, when you hear about the Amex Gold and the Platinum cards, and I have those cards as well. Here's a Platinum card. It's not even in my wallet. Matter of fact, it's on the table from my last live stream. It's not even in the wallet. When you hear about the Charles Schwab Platinum, it's on the table. It's not even in my wallet. You hear about the gold cards. Man, I'm not traveling right now, but what am I doing? I'm still accumulating points and miles, but I'm also accumulating cash back. Now, one thing I want to say about each of these cards, and then I'm going to move on and get into the comments. I'm picking them all up. I feel like I'm playing dominoes. So, just so we can keep it real and everybody on the same page, this Charles Schwab card is costing me $550 a year. And anybody that has it, that's what it's costing. That's the Platinum card. The regular Platinum card is costing me $550 a year. For anybody that got it, it's $1,100. Hope everybody's with me. So these two cards is costing me $1,100 a year. I want everybody to pay attention. You don't have to pay attention. It's going to be real simple. Bank of America Business Cash Card. If you have a small business or a sole proprietor, you can get one. No annual fee. Bank of America Cash Rewards Card. No annual fee. Citi Double Cash. No annual fee. That's 3 cards that's costing me nothing. Fidelity Cash Rewards. No annual fee. Freedom Flex Card, no annual fee. Freedom Unlimited Card, no annual fee. Last 2 cards is really the same. Discover It, no annual fee. And the only card that's costing me out of however many, 7, 8 that I just named has an annual fee, and I use it for other stuff too, is the Bank of America Premium Rewards, $95 annual fee. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards that's making me money that has no annual fee. None. I'm not paying nothing. The cards I'm not even traveling, costing me $1,100, but the cards that are making me money to probably pay for that $1,100 don't cost me nothing. Anyway, let me jump down in these comments. Let me see what's going on. Hopefully everybody's having a great Saturday. Let me see what's going on with everybody. I am glad to be here. And again, I will be doing another live stream tomorrow that's not going to be as deep as this one. All right, and that's what I was talking about a while ago. That is my link for Robinhood. If you are interested in getting a stock account, Robinhood does have no fees. We both get a free stock if you use my link, and it should be highlighted. Hey, we got the inaugural channel member in the crib says, "What's up, Rod and PBT family? Blessings to all." Hey, blessings to you too, Maurice. It is a pleasure to have you here, and I was hoping you were here. We got 21 people in the crib, 14 people ringing the doorbell. And I have a little testimony with Maurice, man. And he gave me the green light the other day. He called me and I didn't answer. I was driving, kind of unwinding, clearing my head after work. And when I got home, I called him back. I was like, "What's up?" And we had a conversation prior to this where he had called me and said he emailed me and said he needed a strategy. I called him. He was trying to get a Chase account. And I gave him my strategy. I said, "You know what, Maurice, I'm listening to everything you're telling me. You probably need to go in branch." Keep in mind, Maurice, I can't remember if you, put it in the comments. I can't remember if you were over 524. I can't remember. But he had no pre-approved offers in his Chase account. He had no offers. He kept checking and kept checking. I said, "Man, go in branch. Just see what's up." So this past week, Maurice went in branch. He went into a Chase branch. After working out, obviously I remember the conversation. Shortly after, right before work, he went in. I'm not going to get into the total details. They had him on hold about 2 hours after 2 or 3 different phone calls. But he was approved for the Freedom Unlimited card after he didn't think he could. He was worried about it. I want to say he may be over 524. He may not be. Clear it up for me on that part, Maurice. But congratulations, man. I just wanted to share that. And the reason Maurice was able to call me is Maurice is a channel member. I am going to be moving into some one-on-one coaching here in the very near future. So congratulations, Maurice. Maurice took my advice. He did it to a T, and he was approved. And I even told him, I said, "Man, I don't know if it's going to work, but that way it's worth a shot." So I just wanted to say that. And again, congratulations, Maurice. Let me jump down here. Hey, we got another channel member in the crib. We got my man Jason in the house. Says, hey, Rod and family, how's everyone doing tonight? I am doing well, my brother. These lights are tripping me out, man. Let me put these glasses back on so I can make sure I see everything. And we got another channel member in the crib. We got Neo100 says, I'm here for a change. Good. I'm glad to have you here, Neo. Yeah, you're always at work. I was working 3 jobs for a while. Man, that's a soldier, bro. Told job number 2, I'm taking off this weekend after they stiffed me on my holiday pay. FedEx messed up. Well, hey, man, I'm glad to have you here. Hate that you lost your second job, but 3 jobs, man. Ooh, that's a lot. I can't imagine. Hey, we got my main man, Josh Van Horn in the house from Get Business Credit. If you guys are looking at starting a business or you have a small business or medium-sized business and you need to get some tips, definitely check out Josh's YouTube channel, Get Business Credit. He says, hi, brother. What a week. I'm slowly getting back to work now. Hopefully this coming week will be better. Hope all is well. And I must say, I've been saying a lot of prayers for Josh. He recently lost his sister. Don't want to get deep into that because he's here. And as he said, he's... things will be better. He hope all is well. I hope all is well with you, Josh. And I tell you, I'll be straight up. I'm not really good. I'm good at a lot of stuff. I know a lot of stuff, but I'm not good at when it comes to losses. So that's kind of why I was kind of silent, but I did reach out to check on you, man. Glad to have you here, bro. Neil says, I will be making more, I will be making more live streams. Okay, Neil, I didn't even know you was making live streams, man. I didn't know you even had a channel. I got to check that out. All right, Neo is saying hello to business, Get Business Credit. He's saying what's up to Josh. Let me shoot down in these comments because these things are off the chain. I got my main man, another channel member in the crib. Neo is a channel member if I didn't say it. King Nip and Erica says, yeah, PBT, what's good, my guy? How you feeling? I'm feeling well, man. I worked today about 8 hours, came home and sat under a sage tree, but the sun was still soaking on my energy. And I was like, man, I got to take a shower just to wake up to do this live stream. And I couldn't make up my mind whether I was going to do a members only tonight or a regular one. I decided to go with the regular one. So here I am. We got Hip to the Dip in the crib says, yay, what's up, Hip to the Dip? Glad to see you back for another live stream. We got my main man, Jamar Hobart says, hello, everyone. Hope all is well with all of you. Glad to see you back, Jamar, man. It is a pleasure. I know you told your testimony, your story the last live stream, man. I'm glad to have you back, man. It's good to see you back in the crib. Well, King Ip and Erica says, I'm in Texas right now in Houston. Yeah, you're about 4 hours from me, bro. I'm up you're in South Texas. I'm in North Texas, up in the DFW, or as we call it, the DF Dub, up in Dallas, Fort Worth. But man, hey, if you, I know you probably flew, but if you're driving, man, roll through Dallas, man. Hit 45 North, roll through Dallas and holler at your boy. Hey, we have another channel member in the crib. We do have Azuri Wing says, hello, all. What's going on, Azuri? Glad to have you back for another live stream. Hope all is going well with you and your family. It is always a pleasure to see you because you guys have been so supportive. And speaking of which, 23 people in here, again, 100,000 views. You know, I see some guys get 10,000 views on a video. I look at my boy, Brian Jung. He get 100,000 views on one video. But I'm going to tell y'all something I do, and I kind of want to preach this to some of the people out there. Like you always see on Facebook, I don't know who need to hear this, but somebody need to hear this. Celebrate small wins. I celebrate when I get 100 subscribers. I celebrate it when I got 1,000 views. I'm celebrating 100. I celebrate small wins because they keep me motivated, they keep me pushing, they keep me grinding, they keep me striving. And that's what I want to see people continue to do as well. Glad to have you. Hey, we got another, channel member. Andre Smith says, happy Saturday, Rod. Let's roll, baby. We always rolling. Happy Saturday to you, Andre. Glad you're back for another live stream. Appreciate all the people that commented. I did a post, which I rarely post on YouTube. I did a post about the 100,000 views, so it is a pleasure, man. Josh is saying, what's up, everybody? Hey, we have another content creator in the crib. We have Work to Live, Not Live to Work. Miss Felicia in the house. Miss Felicia been dropping these videos lately. Don't think I didn't see you, girl. And Felicia does have a channel on Extreme Couponing. Make sure you check her out. Says, hey, Rod and PBT fam, I'm glad you're on tonight. So am I, man. I wasn't sure I was going to be on tonight, but I'm telling you, boy, if I get off early, which is 4:30, 5:30, there's a high chance. And man, my mind was spinning. My mind was spinning all around. I was like, do I do a members only live stream? Do I do a video? Do I do a regular live stream? And I'm going to try to accomplish all three. I'm not going to try. Your boy, I try. My mama told me, oh, if you're trying, you're succeeding. But I'm going to do this live stream tonight. I'm going to do a video tomorrow. I'm going to do a members only tomorrow. And I'm going to try to shoot another Try, here I go. Do another live stream tomorrow night. So I am going to be a busy man in the next day and a half. Oh man, Hip to the Dip says I'm in North Dino. Okay, up in Dallas, North Dallas. You already know. Yeah, man. I need to. Actually, when I get back out, I'm gonna probably do a vlog up there in Addison or Plano. I'm gonna do a vlog, and I'm gonna try to do one anyway. I go back with that word, try. All right, we got another channel member in the crib. We got my man Marcus Hamilton says, good afternoon, Rod and Credit Family. How everybody doing today? I am doing well, Marcus. As always, it's good to see you in another live stream. You just got off work from a 12-hour shift. Let's roll, baby. Yeah, if you tuning in and you just work 12 hours, man, that made me feel special, bro. That made me feel real special, so I appreciate that, man. Hey, we got another content creators. We got Shelton and Key, your favorite couple in the crib. Make sure you check them out on YouTube as well. They do vlogs. They invade. That's their thing. You know, I got the Let's Roll, baby. They invade cities. They invade houses. They invade. Man, I don't know if I seen a video where they invaded another country, but they invading, y'all. And I'm telling you, their channel is dope. I highly endorse it. Says, good evening, PBT and Credit Family, stopping by, showing some love. That's why I be kind of conscientious about doing these Sunday live streams, because I know people can be out and about. Sundays, people are usually winding down. But again, if you're not subscribed to the channel, this is a great reason to subscribe and hit that notification bell. Make sure it defaults to personalized, and right above that is all. Make sure you click all, because you never know when I may go live or may just drop a video. All right, Hip to the Dip says, I have the BOA. You're going to see acronyms over here, and I'm going to explain as many of them as I see. The Bank of America Custom Cash Card 2, which was the one that I said they changed the name to. And if you notice, it says Bank of America Cash Rewards is now called the Customized Cash Card. And I'm kind of feeling like Wells Fargo kind of cheated a little bit. Not Wells Fargo, they came out with Active Cash. Citi came out with the Custom Cash Card. So, and Bank of America had already changed the name. Marcus says, and man, this is good, and this is something I was going to talk about, and I was going to probably talk about it in the members only live stream, but I'm going to talk about it now. Rod, I read an article about Wells Fargo shutting down personal credit and credit cards limits. Is that true? I was thinking about trying to establish a relationship with Wells Fargo. The deepest article that I read about this, what I thought was accurate, and it made a lot of sense. They just created a new credit card, the Active Cash Card. They are shutting down, and this is why you need to check out Points Blank Travel. I'm not saying don't check out other channels, but before I put any info out there, I'm going to research it, and I'm going to dial in. Wells Fargo is shutting down personal lines of credit. That's a different. It's not personal credit. And whoever wrote a lot of these articles, they left out two key words. Not personal credit. It's two keywords that fall between personal and credit. Lines of. A personal line of credit is where you go into a bank or a financial institution, they check your credit, and you don't get a loan, you don't get a credit card, you get a personal line of credit. Now, once you use that personal line of credit, then you'll get a revolving or installment, kind of an installment loan where you have to pay it back, and you have different terms. I've had a couple personal lines of credit. Personal loans and credit cards they're not getting rid of. Now, these personal lines of credit with Wells Fargo, they ranged from $3,000 up to $100,000, just depending on your credit and what you requested. A personal loan is an installment loan. You're going to have 24, 36, 48, 60 months to pay it back. And they're actually ramping up. They're ramping up their credit card line. And I did read in an article, and I'm getting a little nervous about this, and I got to do a little more research, but the last time this happened, something like this where a major bank like Wells Fargo actually got rid of personal lines of credit, it was right before the 2008 crash that happened. I still got to do a little more research on that, but personal loans and credit cards are not being affected. It's personal lines of credit. So hopefully they'll help you out, Marcus, and everybody. Hey, we got the man, we got the myth, we got the legend in the crib. Did I say myth? No, we got not the myth, the legend in the house. We got my main man, Cakeology, and I want to personally thank Cake. I don't even know if he's still in here. It took me a while to get down to his comment, and I wish I'd have said it earlier. He is a huge factor for Points Blank Travel, hitting 100,000 views. Early on in my YouTube journey, Cake invited me on to do a live stream with him and Justin Fakula. We actually did a collaboration. We did a live stream collaboration We actually did a second one. Unfortunately, YouTube took it down because it was off the chain. We had a big party going on, and it was something else. And I actually can't wait to do another collab with Cake. I just got to make sure DJ Cakeology don't come out because it's always a party when I'm kicking it with Cake. But he says, PBT the Great, what up, baby? Man, Cakeology the Great. I guess we both just the greats. What up, baby? I'm glad to see you, man. It's good to see you back in another live stream. I see you been dropping a couple videos here and there. I be peeping game. All right, we got another content creator. We got Brown and Beachy. She just dropped a video this morning on the Edition Hotel in Miami, South Beach. And I could tell you, man, her videos make you feel like you're there. I was feeling like I was there. And I remember her when she first came on my channel. I remember Brown and Beachy saying it's hard in these YouTube streets. And it's amazing how growth, regardless of what you do, growth is something else. If you go back and look at stuff you did, fortunately, people like me and Brown and Beachy and content creators that record stuff, or if you think about your regular life, it's kind of hard to go back and relive it. But I look back at my earlier videos and I look at where I am today, where I got Studio A, Studio B, which I've been in for a while. I got Studio C. I've done videos all over the place. But I look at my videos where I wasn't editing and the cameras was crazy, the lights was crazy, and I look at my growth, and that's what people need to do with everyday life, not no YouTube and nothing, but just life. And I was watching a video today, and I was like, man, I immediately commented, and it was amazing. She says, hey, PBT family, I love the title of this live tonight. I just had a conversation with my friends about investing with my returns from credit. Perfect timing, man. I'm not gonna sell my mind reader, but you know your boy can be good. But no, just kidding, Brown and Beachy, man. It is perfect timing. And I've been doing a lot of, reading and researching and watching videos. I still watch the credit card videos just so I don't make sure I don't miss any news, which I really don't. Because I have about 12 different websites that I look at daily to check up on the credit card news. But I've been watching a lot of investing videos, not because I don't know how to invest, but I've shifted my focus over to dividend investing. And I've been watching a gang of cryptocurrency videos because I put quite a bit of my money into crypto lately, Bitcoin, Ethereum. I'm not going to get into all that, but I'm juggling some money and I'm rolling the dice, man. I roll the dice to make sure I stay above what's going on with everything. Hey, we got Miss Poulard. Oh, by the way, man, Brown and Beachy is a channel member as well. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. I got so caught up in the content creator. Miss Poulard says, good evening, y'all. Passing by, spread some love. What's going on, Miss Poulard? Glad you're passing by. It's always a pleasure to see Miss Poulard in the crib. Glad you're here. Hopefully you ain't just passing by. Hopefully you hang out a little while. Stay a little while. Hey, we got Devin in the crib. Devin Masker said, hey, Rod, I hope you're having a nice weekend. I am getting ready to start to have a nice weekend because I worked today, worked yesterday, and I only get off on Sundays. So I work every Saturday. And I'm off on Sundays and Wednesdays. Hence, that's why I do the live stream Sundays and Wednesdays. Glad to have you in the crib, Devin. Yes, Neo says there's also the Charles Schwab Investor Amex. You get 1.5%. That is so true. Because I have the Blue Business Plus that I get 2 times MR points, and the Charles Schwab Platinum, which I get points. But yeah, if you're just looking for a simple card to earn 1.5%, then Charles Schwab Investor Amex is great. I don't have that card, but that is a great card. Thank you for bringing that up, Neo. We got Naughty Boy Soldier in the crib. Says, Senior, just a follow-up on the Navy Fed flagship card. I contacted them the next morning. Okay, don't tell me we're about to have another PBT live stream testimony that turned out good. Oh man, I couldn't qualify for the SUB with sign-up bonus because I got the card in late May, so no sign-up bonus for me. But hey, Naughty Boy Soldier, at least you tried, man. And I didn't think it was gonna work. And I know somebody, I forgot who it was during the live stream, they actually called and was able to get it. But hey, you got the card, so it's still a win, man. And usually after they come up with a promotion, if you already have the card, they're not going to make it retroactive. So I'm not shocked with that, man, but just stay positive, bro. At least you have the card. All right, Miss Poulard says, I give business credit, hoping things are better. Thank you, Miss Poulard. Miss Poulard is always showing love to everybody, even before I can get to the comments, and I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. That's the one we just saw. Neil says, Marcus, it might be a good idea to avoid Wells Fargo for any reason. That bank is saturated with wrong kind of bankers. Yeah, I'm not going to get deep into it, but I'm not a fan. I've done videos on Wells Fargo cards, but in my 27 card arsenal, I have no Wells Fargo credit cards, none. I like to Propel, but I never went with it. Cakeologist said he representing Detroit, baby, D-Town. Hey, we got tough music in the house. Says Pink player, y'all hit the damn like button. Hey, what's up, man? Yeah, I'm rocking the Pink tonight. And I got so, man, that took me about 10 minutes to figure out which shirt I was gonna wear, man. I had to iron it. I ironed myself. I don't know if y'all can see it, but that crease, I don't know, but that crease is in there. I iron all my clothes. I wash them myself. If it said dry clean, only I dry clean it, but yeah, man. And this is actually a pretty comfortable shirt, Tough Music. I ordered it. I thought it was a scam, but I ordered it from London, man. I forgot the name of the company. But the white shirts that you see me wearing in the videos and this shirt, I think I got a couple blue ones. I ordered them from London, from England. And not that I'm balling or nothing, that's just how they come in. But yeah, man, hit that like button. Hey, we got Assurance T. This is the first time I've seen you here. And that's hence why you're saying Arizona in the building. Glad to have the West Coast representing. Hey, Assurance T, glad this is your first time here. Thank you even more so for throwing a comment and let me know what area you represent, because your boy's trying to go worldwide. At least I got to start with nationwide. Hopefully you subscribe to the channel. I'd love to have you as a subscriber and part of the Points Blank Travel or the PBT family. Glad to have you in here. Jason saying sup to B.O.B., which is Bob, best of the best, which is Cakeology. In case you don't know, now you know. Man, I think a mosquito bit me. My finger over here itching. And it used to be like if your hand was itching, you was getting a letter or some money, but my finger itching. All right, Jamar says he representing that Pacific Northwest, baby, Seattle, Washington. Y'all just had record-breaking temperatures out there in the house. Good evening, everyone. Glad to have you. As I said earlier, Jamar, it is a pleasure to have you here. Devon said this weekend I was able to get a 0% promotion on APR for 12 months on both my Discover It and Miles cards and reduce my APR on my Discover Miles from 19.24 to 17.24 at the same time as I got promotion officer. Man, that's pretty good. Hey, Devin, congratulations, man. How'd you do that when you already had the card, man? Please let me know how you did it, because, well, I don't run a balance, I don't think, on my Discover card. I don't have the Miles, I only have the Discover It. So, and Devin showing love to Cakeologist says, hey, Bob, how are you? And Cake says, Jason, what up, baby? And he's showing love back to Devin, man. That's what I'm talking about. It's nothing but love here on PBT, baby. And if you go to Cake's channel, it's nothing but love. We, undefeated. And that's why I didn't say it, but if I got to get in my Cakeology voice, peace and love, baby. Peace and love. I mean, I can't even hit it. Even when I used to be a great imitator back when I was in high school. I was a clown, man. Even some college, I was a clown. But David says that, Bob, I recently moved to Wyoming a couple months ago and get ready for a trip to Dwayne's town in Houston next weekend to visit my grandma. Yeah, Dwayne is from How to Build Credit TV, and much love to Dwayne. I haven't seen, he didn't do a live stream last week. I got to holler. I might give him, well, it's too late to give him a call now. But Cakeologist says, Devin, wow, sounds good. Hit me up. Let's talk business credit. Again, man, make sure you guys check out Cakeology. Here's the science of success when it comes to business credit. Along with my man Josh from Get Business Credit. All right, King Nip says, I left 4-7 to go shower, about to hit the club in a little bit. What did I miss? Oh, man, I don't know when you left, bro. You just have to watch the replay, man. You're just talking about how to take these cars and make some money with them, man. That's what I'm talking about. We got 28 people in the crib, 19 people ringing the doorbell, and I really appreciate the 19 people that hit that thumbs up button. If you didn't hit the thumbs up, I know sometimes you come to the party and it seems to be jumping. Information's flowing like champagne, baby. But on your way out, if you didn't hit it on the way in or right now, we could take a moment to just smash that like button, hit that joint. I greatly appreciate it. Man, these glasses and lights got me tripping because now I can't see nothing. So there we go. Hey, we got another channel member in the crew. We got my man Mojo representing the Navajo Nation. I have PenFed Platinum card that earns 5 times points on gas, but did the math and it's not even 1 cent a point. Yes, a lot of times they'll say 5 times the point. But you also have to know the calculations. I can give you a prime example. Great point, Mojo. And here comes a boulder alert. Here comes a boulder alert. I don't drop nuggets. I'm about to drop a boulder. Get your hard hats out. If I only had the American Express Platinum card, I get 5 times the points for flights, and let's say using my gold card, I get 4 times the points at restaurants and grocery stores. All right, so I got this card. If I redeem it for cash, I redeem it as 0.6 cent per point, not even 1 cent per point. However, the reason that I got the Charles Schwab Platinum card, and then they decided to flip the script on me, but I'm not tripping. I'm still cool. With that same setup, and I'm getting ready to downgrade the regular Platinum, I get 1.25% per point on 1.25 cents per point for every dollar I redeem up until September 1st. Then it's going to go to 1.1 cents, but it's still almost twice the amount that the regular Platinum gives me. So sometimes you'll hear, okay, you get 5 times the points. Like he's saying, I think it's 0.085 per point, which is not even a point. Should I use Apple Pay and pump for 2% cash back, or Chase Freedom for 1 cent of gold for 1 MR? 1 MR on gold is going to be less than and I just talked about that, unless you had a Charles Schwab. It's going to be 0.6 cents if you decide to go for cash back, so no. But if you're going to use the points for travel, yes. 2% cash back. Yeah, as long as that Apple card is giving you a legit cash back redemption of 1 cent per point. And the Chase Freedom Flex, I can tell you right now, if you redeem that for cash, it is 1 cent per point. So looking at that whole setup, you need to double check the Apple. The American Express Gold is going to be 0.6%. Your PenFed is 0.85. So your best bet out of that whole scenario is the Chase Freedom Flex, where you will get a true 1 cent per point, Mojo. Hopefully that answered your question. Or just stick with the PenFed 5X for gas. I just kind of answered that. So I would look and see what the Apple card is redeeming at, because that's going to answer your question. Brown and Beachy says, thanks, Rod. This is a master class, man. I saw somebody talking about a master class today. I need to do a master class, Brown and Beach. I need to talk to you about maybe orchestrating that. We need to do a mega master class, but it's all about putting the bank's cash back to work for you. #winning. And I got that somewhere. I put that in some older videos. #winning. We winning, baby. But yes, man, I take my cash back, and I was so mad. A couple of days ago, I had $9.38 on my U.S. Bank Cash Plus. Oh man, I forgot that card. I knew it was one I was missing. And I couldn't transfer it. I had to have $25. I was trying to transfer it because I do have a U.S. Bank brokerage account as well that I haven't even put in the equation. I just bought a couple shares over there, kind of toying with it right now. But yeah, man, I couldn't transfer it, and I was so bothered. I'm like, dude, I like moving my money. My cash, I let my points sit up. My points, I'm pretty close to 800,000 points right now, maybe 850,000. But my cash back, once it hit the threshold, if it's no threshold, as soon as the the statement closed, I withdraw it. Like my Bank of America, there is no threshold soon. Well, the premium rewards, it's got to be $25, but the cash rewards and the business cash rewards, there's no minimum. So I can, as soon as I hit it, I withdraw it. So, but thanks, Rod. This is a masterclass. I really appreciate that, Brown and Beachy. I appreciate that. Hey, we got Kyron in the crib. What's going on, Kyron, man? Representing the East Coast. My main man, Kyron. That is Miss Poular's son. Glad to see you here. I'm thinking, yeah, he waving. Man, if I'm wrong, let me know. I see a little ride over there. I'm having to cock my head to the side because you got it tilted like it's about to take off or something. Oh, right. Hey, hey, if this is Miss Poular's Kyron, he is a channel member as well, man. Hope everything's well. And Kyron is a young man that is serving our country. So my hat's off to you, my brother. Kate Nippert Erica says, Mojo, I would say Apple Pay, but that's just me. Yeah, I have all Apple products. I'm using the computer I'm using right now is a MacBook Pro. My phone is a iPhone. I have the iPads. I do all my live streams with a MacBook Pro. I edit my videos with Apple, but I don't have the Apple card because I don't change them out enough. All right, Neo says, I heard September is when stocks are at the lowest and it is a great time to buy stocks. Neo, I don't think there's really a certain time. Personally, one thing I don't do, and this is what, again, I'm going to do part of the intro. Welcome to Points Blank Travel. My name is Rob, where we talk about credit, credit cards, personal finance, points, miles, and cashback, how to travel around the world or the country for a little no money out of your pocket. So yes, I do talk about my degree is actually in finance. It's a minor in finance with my major was business. I don't believe in time in the market. I believe in investing every month. Through my regular job, I invest every month in my 401k. And through my other brokerages, my JP Morgans, my Merrill Edges, my stash, and Points Blank Capital, I'm investing in the Points Blank Travel is funding Points Blank Capital from YouTube and other business ventures that I have. I do what they call dollar cost averaging. I invest every month when I get paid, whether the stock, now if the stock is astronomically high, as you can see from looking at the screen sharing I did, I have several different stocks in each brokerage account. So I'm not going to go through there and pick the highest one. And I don't make enough or have enough money to invest in all, however many of them is in there. But I'll pick the ones that I don't really care what they're called, whether they're up or down. Apple, I'm investing in Apple every month. AMD, I've been investing with quite a bit. So I don't believe in a certain time period. I just believe you drop money when you can, and you drop it and you do what they call dollar cost averaging. And if it's down, obviously you get more shares. If it's up, you get less shares. But I've learned from even doing, I tell you what, if you want a good way to test this, Neo, do a stock simulator and go in there and trade every day. I mean, it's free money. They usually give you, not free, it's not real money. They'll give you like $100,000 play money. Go in there and trade stocks all day, every day for a month. And I guarantee you're going to lose a lot of money. And that's trying to time the market. It just doesn't work. You do have some people out there that are great at it, but for the average person, it does not work. King Nip says, how do you get it to grow money? I missed the beginning. He said, damn, B. Well, you're going to grow money from growth. Let me look at, let me go back and see if I can see something here. Y'all bear with me here. I'm trying to remember, where did I think it was Fidelity. And I'm going to tell you, and it's really luck, King Nip. Let me, and I'm going to, yeah, here we go. So y'all, I'm going to pull up this account and I'm going to try to make it bigger. Well, I'm going to make it as big as I can. King Nib asked the question, how do you make it go up? So I'm going to focus on, hopefully I can, well, let me see, I'm going to click this. I'll try to click it, hopefully it don't. No, I don't like it. All right, King Nip. I can't really get deep into it. So, as you see this chart, actually, yeah, I can. There we go. I'm going to show you where I bought this stock. I bought this stock around, I actually bought it. No, I don't think I bought it then. I bought it right around here. Right. And if you're on a phone, it may be kind of hard to see. It's right around March 2017 is when I purchased Square. And I'm going to tell you, King Nip, and how this happened is a true story, man. I was in the barbershop. And I used to hate it because I don't, as y'all can see, I use credit cards, debit cards, or whatever. I don't use cash. I usually keep 50 or 100 in my wallet for an emergency. But every time I went to get a haircut, I always had to stop at the ATM to get cash to pay my barber. And one day I was in there and I went to an ATM and it was malfunctioning, something happened. So I went to my barber. I say, hey, Mr. Steve, I need to get a cut. As soon as we finish, man, I'm gonna run to the ATM and get the cash and I'll be back. He said, no, man, I got this thing now. You can use your card. I said, what? And he had this little white contraption at the end of his phone. And he also had one for his no, it wasn't an iPad, it was a notebook. And I'm like, what is that? He was like, well, it's called a Square. I said, the square, oh, and Mr. Steve, like 6'8", he said, yeah, it's called the square. I said, okay, the square. Okay. I said, well, how does it work? He said, well, I put it in my phone and you give me your card, I swipe it. I said, oh, Mr. Steve, I don't trust that, man. I'm old school. I ain't as old school as you are, but I don't trust that, man. I mean, that's how I even say, I'm going to trust you. I'm going to trust you, but I'm going to use my lowest limit credit card I got, so if somebody get it, they ain't going to get that much money. So I use my Capital One Platinum. It has $750 limit. I was like, okay, if they rob me. So it worked, no problem. And I'm like, man, I said, that is ingenious. So if Mr. Steve at 69 has the square, I didn't know it was called Square. He just said the square. I said, if he's got the square, how many other people? So I started going places, restaurants, the mom and pop shops, and they had Square. They normally didn't take credit cards. I was like, wait a minute, man. So I got home, I Googled, I said, this was after a couple of weeks of noticing. I went into observance mode. I said, man, they got stock. I'm about to buy into this. So right here, King Nip, you asked me how I make money. Right around March 2017 is when I bought my first few shares of stock. And then I got nervous. I made a mistake. I got nervous. I was like, man, this is too good to be true. Didn't even know Cash App was owned by stock. Hell, I used Cash App 2 times a day, just today alone. Well, King Nip, as you watch this little chart, it kept going on up. And at the peak, it was $276 a share in February 2021. I bought a bunch of shares at $16, and now each of those shares are $276. They're not that much now. Now they're $244.64. So let's go back, King Nip. Let me see. Hopefully I don't log out of here. Square. I have in this one account, and I have Square in all of my accounts. 21 shares, $241 per share. I've made a profit of $4,155 just because my barber was using something I never heard of, and I thought it made sense, and I decided to throw 21 times 16. I'm going to add it up real quick. So my initial 21 times 16. My initial investment was $336, and now it's worth whatever it's worth. I'm up $4,100, so it's got to be worth $4,300. So there it is, King Nip. That's how it goes up, man. Hopefully that answered your question. Let me get back to putting me on the screen, get all these numbers off here. That's how you grow your money, man. That was luck. That was luck. I have another story. I won't get deep into it. I will say I bought Chase Corporation because I thought it was Chase Bank, but it was actually some construction company. This was for real luck, and it blew up. It went crazy, but it wasn't even J.P. Morgan. I just buy to answer your question real easy. How do you get your money to grow? Invest in companies that have been around a while. Your Walmarts, your Apples, or you can't get innovative like I did with Square, J.P. Morgan Chase, Bank of America. I have stocks and things I use. I talk about what every day? I talk about credit cards weekly on YouTube. So it would only behoove me to have stock in Visa, Discover, MasterCard, and American Express, all 4 major things. And I did a scenario, King Nip. There's 30 people in the house. I did a scenario. I was talking to a coworker, and he was like, Rod, you're pretty heavily invested. I was a younger cat. I'm showing my age now. I was a younger cat. I said, yeah, I got some investments. He was like, what's your strategy? I said, man, I can't really tell you my strategy, but I said, you got a few minutes? And he was like, yeah. I said, let's step outside, because I don't want everybody to hear this. And the dude was like 21. We went outside. I said, I'm going to tell you something. Here's my strategy. Everybody I run into on a daily basis, including yourself, I forgot his name, I want to make money off that individual. Whatever they do throughout the day, I want to make money. He was like, well, Rod, what do you mean? I said, okay, you woke up this morning, right? He's like, yeah. I said, did you stop anywhere? He said, yeah. I stopped and got some gas. I said, where'd you go? He said, I went to 7-Eleven. I said, was it a Shell or Exxon? He said, Exxon. I said, okay. You pay cash or you use your debit card? Right, I use my credit card. Oh, man, that's even better. Okay. Which credit card you use? He said, I use my Chase Freedom. I get 5%. I said, oh, man, okay. I said, well, I'm going to stop you right there because I don't want to drag this out. I said, so you stopped at ExxonMobil at 7-Eleven and got some gas, right? I said, well, I got stock in ExxonMobil. Ching, ching. You just paid me a little bit. You used your credit card, and Chase Freedom is a Visa card, right? Yeah, I said, I have stock in Visa. He said, for real? I said, yeah. I also have stock in Chase. So you, on the way to work today, paid me 3 times, young man. That's my strategy. Understand it. Try to learn it. It took me a while to get rid of this guy, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, man. He was like, hey, Ron, who'd you make money off today? I was like, dude, I don't know, man. I try to make money off everybody that's walking the face of this earth. But anyway, man, that's a real story, though. But let me get back in these comments, man. That is a real story. Everybody that moves every single day. Y'all can talk about points and miles all day, every day. But when it comes to talking about making money, it's not that hard. It's not that hard. Let me see, man. I've been over here telling stories, and hold up, man. Hold on, man. I got comments out there. Hey, man, I was about to say something. Your boy going to take a bathroom break. I'm over here. Y'all can blame King Nip for that long explanation, but I love having King Nip. Mojo, King Nip area, man, that's what I was thinking too. Apple Pay at the gas station will give me true 2% back on gas, though is what I was thinking. Yeah, as long as it's 2% redemption. Brown and Beachy says, love it, Rod. This is an especially good strategy for people who feel investing is out of reach. Yes, man. Investing. Look, y'all, I'm telling you, man, I'm not going to open up one of my accounts and I'm not going to get back deep. And I can't share the screen. That first account I showed y'all, I've had it about a month. I only have $744 in it. All of my accounts, all those accounts I just showed y'all, I started with a small amount, man. I invest in my stash that's $7,700, and I've made $3,000 return on my investment. I've made over 50%. And I have over $3,000. I forgot how much, but the one that says 56% return on my investment. I did $5 a day, man. It is reality. I have made a vow to sit down with each of my family and friends to show them the way. Hashtag wealth, man. Brown and Beachy. That's what we got to do, man. We got to, as content creators, as YouTubers, as aunts and uncles, as people that don't have YouTube channels, we got to teach the people out there that it's all possible, man. You just have to know. People want to know how to do it, but there are these perceptions that you have to have a lot of money. I can tell you the wealth that I've built. And when I notice I said wealth, I'm not wealthy, but the wealth, because 74,000, I didn't have this X amount of years ago. I thought it was out of reach. I thought it was out of my grasp. So yes, we have to sit down and teach them. And I got to shoot through here. So, okay, Maurice said he was under 524 when he got the Freedom Unlimited card, meaning he hadn't applied for been approved for 5 cards in a 24-month period. Neil says, congrats, Maurice. Brian Beach says, congrats. And Maurice says, thanks, my brother. Maurice, thanks, B&B. Get business credit, all good, man, one day at a time. Yes, sir, that's all we can do. You know how it is, Josh, man, one day at a time. Matter of fact, that tattoo you got was dope, man. I saw that. King Nip and Erica says, why didn't you go for the Freedom Flex? I'll let Maurice, me and Maurice talked about that. I'll let Maurice explain that. I won't get into it. We talked about that. Neil says, no, I will be attending your live streams. I'm not sure. Neil, clear up what you were trying to say there. Maurice saying prayers that get business credit. Thank you so much, Maurice, man. Nothing but love for you, bro. Yeah, I'm shooting through these comments because I'm probably going to be taking a bathroom break here in a second. Get business credit at Maurice Miles. Thanks, bro. Hey, King Neil, appreciate you, man. I saw your comment, man. I appreciate you. Congrats on 100,000 views. I can tell you right now, my next goal is not 200,000. Obviously, I got to pass 200 to get to 300. But my next goal, I got my eyes set on 500,000, man. I like to shoot for the moon. If I don't make it, I'll be amongst the stars. Shooting for 500, I'll make it. I'll be at 200, baby. You know how I do it. Okay, Neo says, get business credit. I just subscribed to you. Thank you so much. Neil, I really appreciate that support, man. Appreciate that. And exactly what I just said, get business credit, said Neil Hunter, thanks for the support. And Andre is saying, congratulations, Marie. All right, my man, Cake. Well, he was when I said it. Still here, baby. Cake, I really appreciate y'all, man. Again, make sure y'all check out my man, Best of the Best, B.O.B. Cakeology. I saw a thing he put on Instagram. Was it last week? Earlier this week? All cake, no candles. Excuse me. All cake, no candles. And he about stacking that paper. I'm telling y'all right now. You want to make some money? And Maurice, what's up, Kate? And we got 2 business credit gurus in the house tonight. We got Kcollogy and we got Josh from Get Business Credit. And I can tell y'all, your boy know very little about business credit. I know some, but not like these two. Devin says, I also had a business Bank of America cash card and had it for about 7 years. And the important thing about Bank of America business card is that it's like a checking account to make payments, which is the corporate. Yes. It is kind of tricky if you look at it. I won't even get deep into that. If you look at it on your phone and the mobile app, it took me a minute, Devin. You're right. I was like, man, what is it? I got 2 cards now? I had to call somebody. How do I have 2 different accounts but only have 1 card? And they explained it to me. But yes, it was tricky. He says corporate account number. Yes, it was tricky. And Maurice says that Kate, you would be my next stop for business credit, man. I love the vibe here. Brian Beach says, thanks, Rod. Your encouragement means the world, man. You guys don't know. Y'all encourage me, man. I'm telling you, try to work. Brian Beach and the Kcollogies and the Get Business Credits and Work to Live, not Live to Work. The people that do this here on a weekly basis, y'all already know, man. Going to work for 8 hours and coming home and shooting a video or editing a video. Well, I can't say that about Kate because Kate balling. Kate chilling. But or coming to do a live stream after you worked 8, 9, 10, 11 hours is tough, man. So you guys encourage me to come on and do what I do. I worked 8 hours a day. I sit outside in my driveway, in my boardroom. My boardroom is a driveway. Believe it or not, I prepared this entire live stream. I uploaded the stuff. I did the description. I created the thumbnail. I did everything sitting in my boardroom, sitting in my driveway outside, just embracing the breeze. So you guys encourage me, man. I really appreciate it. Cake says, Maurice, what up, baby? Captain Obvious, what's up, Captain Obvious? Haven't seen you in a minute, man. I think I seen you on what was it, Dwayne's channel? Says Suns and 4. I'm not even watching the playoffs, man. I haven't had time. Good to see you though, Captain Obvious. I haven't seen you in a while. All right, here we got Kate says, Maurice, I got you. Let's talk. Yes, he will. And Maurice says, I'm blessed that Kate. Kerr Isadori, what's up, Kerr? Man, what's going on from Get Business Credit? Hey, Kerr, you got to turn that B around, baby. See, you making me lose my voice. You got to turn that B around. It's Rod, baby. Turn that B, flip it around. R-O-D, baby. But hey, ain't nothing to it, man. Glad you're in the live stream. Thanks for showing your boy love. And Kerr is a moderator from Get Business Credit. Glad to see you back in another live stream. Maurice says for sure at K. Andre says, good evening, Miss Poulard. I don't even know if Miss Poulard is still in the house. Captain Obvious says, what is the easiest Amex card to get that gives MR points? I have the Delta Blue card right now with them. The easiest card to get. And when I say easy, you don't have to have a 700 score. You can probably do it with a 650, 680. I always say 680. I've read data points where people get with lower 6s, 650, 660. That is the American Express Everyday card. I have the Everyday Preferred. I've never had the Everyday card, but every American Express Everyday card has no annual fee. You get MR points, and then if you make 20 transactions in a month, you'll get a bonus, a 20% bonus. And if you get the American Everyday Preferred card, you'll get a 50% bonus. But the easiest one with no annual fee is the American Express Everyday card. Definitely check that out, Captain Obvious. Hey, Belinda, what's going on? I haven't seen Belinda. Belinda's a channel member as well. I haven't seen you in a while, says Uncle Rod. I caught you the other day on tape on the replay, and I couldn't comment, but I called you tonight. I called you tonight late after my birthday, coming in, checking on you, and hope all is well with you. Hold up, man. Let me read this again. Hold up. You called me. Okay. Uncle Rod, I called you the other night on tape on the replay, and I couldn't comment, but I caught you tonight after my birthday, coming in, checking in, and on you. Hope all is well with you. Yes, it is. So the day your birthday, Belinda, let me know, man. If it is, happy birthday. Let me know. Is it, before I give you all these sound effects, I got to know if it's your birthday or not. Got to know, man. Okay, Miss Poulard is still in the house. Says, congratulations, Maurice, on that Freedom Unlimited card. Miss Poulard also says, good evening, Andre. And Maurice is saying, thanks to Miss Poulard. Okay, Devin says, I called customer service and spoke to a supervisor and asked if I qualify for a promotion offer, okay, on the server or low APR on both my Discover card. And she said yes about the promo offer, and she offered to check. Oh, okay. Guess I'll be calling them maybe tomorrow or Monday. Hey, Belinda, man, you following suit with Kerr. Uncle Rod. Oh, you got me saying Rod. It's Rod. Just keep doing what you're doing because you're helping a lot of people. And thanks to the PBT family, make me very happy to be a part of. God bless Uncle Rod. Man, I went from Rod to Rob to Rock. Hey, love always, Belinda, man. That means a lot, Belinda. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that, man. I had to get through that one, but just keep at the end of the day, Rod, just keep doing what you're doing. You're helping a lot of people, and thanks to the PBT family, all of you, which you are the PBT family, for make you very happy, and God bless you, and God bless you too, Belinda. I really appreciate it. I haven't seen you in a while. Glad to have you in here. We got 28 people in the crib trying to shoot. I ain't really trying to shoot through the comments. I just want to get to them. Devin says a lower APR as well. I qualify for a lower APR on my Discover Miles card. Okay, that's how I went from 19.2474 to 17. Okay. Brother Beachy says, Rod and PBT family, does anyone have VTSAX? I bought it and it's performing very well. Want to know your thoughts on it. VTSAX. I've seen that one. I know that's a Vanguard stock. Don't tell me which one. VTSAX. Boy, I got the trust me, Brown and Beach, I got when it comes to these stocks, your boy is kind of quick. Okay. I'll give you my 2 cents real quick. I just pulled it up. SAX is the Vanguard Total Stock Market Fund, the Admiral's version, which is typically, it can be a little higher. It got better, lower fees. Trading at $1.09.96, up $1.38 as of Friday. No, up $1.38 the past month. Year to date is up 17.79% at $16. Not bad. I actually have let me go up real quick just to answer your question. I don't want to go over anybody's head, but if it just showed the realm of my and we just did year to date. I get VTI. It's a little more expensive. Pretty much the same. It's $225 a share, up 17.73%. Up $34 in the year to date, and in 1 year it's up 66.67. In 1 year, 41.88%. In 5 years, it's up 104%. Let me go back to VTSAX and see where it is. Because I do all of these. I want to see where it's, because I'm a buy and hold guy, so I want to see where it's going to be 5 years from now. They running neck and neck. I'm going to have to look into this, Brown and Beach, because I see y'all get more shares. I kind of like this one. I think you have to have a minimum, correct me if I'm wrong, you have to have a minimum, and y'all just don't know when I'm not recording. I can do this all night. I mean, not tonight while I'm on here with y'all, but I can do this all night when I'm playing with my money. This is one of my favorite Vanguard growth, up 164% in the 5 years. Go to any bank, go to Chase, go to Shotgun Alley Credit Union, go to Wells Fargo, go to Bank of America and say, hey, I want to deposit my money in a savings account and I expect to get 164% in the next 5 years. They're going to laugh at you and tell you to leave, but man, I got to look at that. I got to make sure I remember that. VTSA. I've heard of it before, so it shouldn't be that hard to remember. Oh, my goodness. Hold on, man. What did I do here? I just closed me all the way out somehow. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Let me pull everything back up. So yes, it is. It's doing very well. I would hang in there with that. I'm gonna look at it now because I got to see if that's the one where you had to have a minimum, where you had to have a minimum with it of like $3,500, and that may be the reason that I didn't mess with it. But that's a great stock. So definitely keep it. All right, man. Here we go. I'm trying to get my comments back up here. I swear, man, I had to chase this little thing. Where am I at here? All right. Mojo says, I also had a Propel 3X and Active Cash 2X as options as well for gas. Any thoughts between those two? Propel is a beast. It's discontinued. Active Cash is a new card. Both of those are great cards. I would keep them, man. Don't get rid of them. I don't have any Wells Fargo cards, but I wouldn't get rid of those. I would definitely keep them and keep them in your arsenal. Mojo said, but does anyone know the value on Amazon Business Prime points value? Right off the top of my head, I can get with you back on that, Mojo. I don't know. I want to say it's 1 cent per point, though. But they have different cards. Do you have a Chase card? Because they do have different cards. Mr. Gary, what's going on, man? Glad to see you back in another live stream. Said, how's the weather? It's pretty chill right now. It's I think it's supposed to rain tomorrow. It's about 97 degrees. Today when I got off at 4:30, so it's pretty cool. Brother Beach says, great live. I have to head out. So excited about investment talk. I will catch the replay. Good night, fellow wealth builders. Yes, ma'am. Thank you, Brown and Beach, for tuning in. And yes, there will be some videos. There's going to be more videos. And I haven't really shared this. Yesterday, I had a couple comments on the 100K views, and I was like, hey, I'm just warming up, man. I want to my Facebook group. I'm just warming up. I haven't even touched investing. I haven't even touched stocks and dividends and crypto, but I am going to incorporate that slowly into the channel. I knew this from the beginning, but in days where I don't have good credit card breaking news, credit and credit card is still going to be the primary focus, but days when I don't have that, I may just throw in a personal investment. But as you can see, as you're on your credit and credit card journey, all of this stuff tying together. Why are you accumulating cash back? I mean, you're accumulating points and miles to save money when you travel and not to spend money. So the money that you save when you're using points and miles, what do you do with it? Or the cash back that you get if you don't even care about points and miles when you use cash back card, what do you do with it? Why not use that money to make more money? That's my theory. So Neo says, I have Square. I never used it so far. It was issued to me via QuickBooks. Yeah, Square is pretty cool, man. Use it so I can make some more money. Neo. I'm kidding. I mean, I'm serious, but I'm kidding. All right, where we at here? Devin says, I always call my banks every once in a while to check over lower APR since I can't make big payments every month on my cards to see if I can get a lower APR per month. And that's a smart way to do it, especially if Devin has a wealth of knowledge, y'all. Just so you know, he's a moderator on Dwayne How to Build Credit TV channels along with myself. If you're on a fixed income or your budget's tight, man, call them, especially build a relationship. Once you build that relationship, you'll be surprised what they will do for you. You will be surprised. Great point, Devin. Hip to the dip brings a great point. If you're not really knowledgeable about stocks, then it might be better to buy into an index fund. Matter of fact, what Brown and Beachy was just talking about, VTSAX, which is Vanguard Total Stock and Market, and then I counteracted with VTI. What she's talking about is an index fund, and that's what Hip to the Dip talking about. And what I was talking about was an ETF, an exchange traded fund. They're basically the same thing, but they're like a bunch of stocks that make up one fund. So with VTI, it is the total stock market, and VTSAX, what Brian and Beach was talking about, it's the total stock market. So every stock that's on the total stock market of the United States makes up that fund. So you don't have to worry about whether you're going to lose money at this stock or that stock. So thank you so much, Hip to the Dip. That means a lot. Kurt says, what's up to Josh? Glad to see you in here. And I'm telling y'all, I am going to have to take a quick break real quick. We got 23 people in queer, 23 people ringing the doorbell. Okay, Mystic Air said messed up. I keep coming and it never shows up till I switch to another phone. Yeah, man, get the phones right, Mystic. Man, you got to get the phones right. Tef Music says, so Rod, the Blue Centurion card is bad for cash back. The dream is dead. You mean the black? The black Centurion card? Oh yeah, you don't get the Centurion card for cash back. Matter of fact, the Centurion card has the same setup as the Platinum card. It's just more prestigious. People know it, they sweat it, they jock it. But no, it's not good for cash back. It's not even good for everyday use. But people that can get Tef Music, just so you know, people that can get not the Platinum cards. So some people that carry those too, but people that can get the black card, they're not worried about cash because you have to spend $350,000 and up per year to even get invited to get the card, and your first year to even get, once you get invited and get approved, you have to spend 10 grand up front. They're not worried about cash back. I can guarantee you. Ms. Poulard said, I'm still here. Okay, I was wondering. Glad to see you still here. And Captain Obby says, okay, thanks for the advice. And Belinda says, yes, it was my birthday today, so I did catch you on tape, the lady of the day, but I could not comment. And much love to you, and keep doing what you're doing. I'll talk to you later. Bye. All right, Belinda, happy birthday, man. Happy birthday. Let me see some here. Congratulations. Hopefully, don't turn up too hard though. Just have a good time, but don't turn up too hard. Hey, we got 24 people in here, 23 people in Rain the Door. Please do not leave. Your boy is I'm squirming over here. I'm moving. That's why, and I don't want to rush through the comments. I need to take a quick restroom break. It won't take long. I am going to mute the microphone. This will give you guys a chance to get some popcorn, refresh your drinks, twiddle your thumbs, play with your hair, do whatever you do. Check your social media, and I will be back in 1 second. I just need to take a quick restroom break, and I will be right back. All right, we got 21 people still hanging out. Sorry about that, y'all. Man, I had, woo, boy, I was having a rough time here. Devin says, December marks my 15th-year anniversary with Bank of America with my second oldest card. I have the Cash Rewards card, which started as a NASCAR Race Points Visa. Started with BOA when I only had 7 months of credit. Man, that is a long time, dude. 15-year anniversary, wow. To me, I don't care about APR. I don't care about balance. Yeah, pretty much same here. But sometimes life happens, Mystic, and you may have to. But I'm kind of in the same boat. I don't even look at my APRs because I really don't care about balance either. All right, Belinda says, everybody in the family hit and smash the like button and ring that doorbell, and make sure you join us every time we have a live stream or listen to on the replay, because you will get a lot of knowledge watching Uncle Rod. Man, it's funny because Belinda, ever since she became a subscriber, started calling me Uncle Rod. And I really appreciate the love and support. I guess I'm like Snoop. I'm Uncle Snoop. I'm tripping. Devin says at Mojo, I have all 3 Amazon cards. It's 5% on Amazon and Whole Foods and 2% on restaurants, gas, and wireless. So, but I think what he's looking for, Devin, what's the redemption value? When you redeem them, the points for cash back, how much do you get then? Get Business Credit says NFCU more rewards, which is Navy Federal Credit Union more rewards, pretty good on rewards, 1 to 3%. I think is what the points convert to. Yeah, with Navy Federal, you should get 1 cent per point. You should. Mystic Eric says black card is what I say trash. Haha. Well, depending on if you're talking about the black card for MasterCard, yeah, it can be considered that. If you're talking about the American Express Centurion card, if you got the bank to support it, I wouldn't call it trash because you ain't really worried about all the stuff I'm talking about, maximizing points, miles, and all that. Jose Pena is showing love, says, what's up, Get Business Credit? How are you doing? And then Get Business Credit is showing love back to Kerr, his moderator. And then showing love to Jose Pena. I'm doing okay after the past rough week, man. It's behind you, man. It's behind. It's never behind you, but this past week is behind you, Josh. And hey, man, you know I'm here, bro. You got my number. Chop it up. Get Business Credit says, thanks, Rod. Yeah, that tattoo of Little Sis was 7 hours long and painful, but glad I got it done, man. It is dope, dude. That is a bad tattoo. I saw it on Facebook, I believe, one day. I'm not on Facebook that much. I may post to my group, but I'm not on there as much as people may think. 7 hours, wow. Mystic Air says business credit cards are the golden egg and definitely a missed opportunity with a lot of people not knowing they can go for it. Yeah, if you have a small business or a side hustle, you may qualify for a business credit card. Devin says when you call your banks and ask for a lower APR, they can even check if you qualify for APR lower than they show on the application when you apply. My lowest APR is 3.49%, and 5 of my cards under 10%. That's pretty good because typically your credit cards are in the 20s, 19, 20%, 25, 26% APR. So that is very good. Yeah, I knew what you meant, Mystic, a lot. I knew exactly what you meant. Oh, man, hold up. My comments kind of jumped up there. And Mystic Eric, Get Business, Josh says they are and very much underrated, talking about business credit cards. Jose Pena says, Devin, is B of A good in lowering the APR? All you can do, Jose, is call and ask, man. Every bank is different. I would call and ask. What time is it? 10:21. Every bank is different, so you never know. Mystic said one of my cards get 1.9% APR with $20,000 line of credit, so I'm good, if anything. Okay. Get Business Credit, excuse me, says, speaking of business cards, Rod, now that you are a Divvy partner, you should do a Divvy credit card video this coming week, and some of your subs may want it. Hey, it's funny you mentioned that. Get Business Credit is Josh. It's funny you mentioned that. Yes, and thanks to Josh Van Horn, I am a Divvy partner. And Divvy, I'm not going to get too deep in it. They have expense management software if you have a small or medium-sized business. Thanks to Josh, he teamed me up with I want to say one of the senior VPs of marketing or something like that. And I had a Zoom call last week with Matt in Camden. I reached out to Matt today to let him know I hadn't forgot about him. Actually drafted up my spiel for future videos, and I've already drafted the content for the actual video, Josh, of Divvy, and got my links and all that. And I actually posted to, you may have seen it, I posted it to the PBT VIP group for channel members. I posted it to Points Blank Travel, the regular group, and I also posted it on my PBT Points Blank Travel personal page about Divvy. So yes, I will be doing a video probably this week on Divvy. And again, I want to thank Josh for teaming me up with them. If you have a business, you definitely want to check it out. So, and Josh says, yeah, I'm not on Facebook much as well. And Missy said, even if I was, I wouldn't get the Amex Black Card. Even if I was rich, I wouldn't get the Amex Black Card. It's trash and just shows that people are not so smart to pay all that stuff for really nothing. My uncle has it, but he won't add me as a user on it. Yeah, I think it's all just really personal preference. It just really depends. All right, we got 23 people in the crib, 24 people ringing the doorbell, man. I want to thank everyone. Hey, and Josh, I just saw what you just said. Cool. Those sign-ups add up quick. Main thing with Divvy is decent experience, personal credit. Hey, everybody, please, if you have a small business, a side hustle, or a medium-sized business, I am going to be posting some stuff about Divvy, which is an expense management software. You also get virtual cards, virtual credit cards. When I did a Zoom call with them, I learned so much about it. And one of the things that made sense, and I don't want to spoil my video, but let's say I have a business card right now. I have a couple of them. Let's just say one of mine right now is 20 grand. 20 grand credit limit. I know Josh has some business cards that's higher than that. I won't get into the limits, but I know he has some higher than that. He's mentioned on his live streams. And if I give my employees for Points Blank Travel an employee card, they now have access to my entire $20,000 credit line. But with Divvy, if you're a business owner, you can set the limit that your employees will have with that card. It could be $100 if they're going to lunch and taking clients out to lunch. It could be $1,000. And then if they need more, they send a request or text you, and then all you got to do is on your phone, you go in there and approve it. It was so seamless. They gave me a great demonstration. I'm pretty excited. But notice what Josh is saying. Once you see me start to talk about Divvy in my future videos and live streams, and throw links in the description and throw links in the comments on my future videos, note if this is something you're considering, you got to have decent, he didn't say excellent, but decent Experian personal credit. That's what they're going to use. And Divvy is totally free. So I'm definitely going to be pumping that up quite a bit here in the next few weeks. Mystics, I was telling about 1.9% because you said life happens. That's my life happens card now, haha. And that's the same card that's paying me 1% cash back. Okay, I got you. I feel you. Devin says the Mojo Amazon point should be a penny a point. That's what I was thinking, Devin. I just wasn't quite sure. Amex is the easiest to start with, says Mystic Eric. And where we at here? Man, boy, my little comments just playing hide and seek from me. Okay, you'll be out of 524 October 1st with Chase, so that's cool. Hey, we got 21 people in the crib, 24 people ringing the doorbell. We have been rolling for an hour and 38 minutes, and I can tell you I'm probably going to be getting off here shortly. If you have any comments or questions, now is the time to ask, because I am about to raise up out of this joint. With Amex, I have one employee. I blocked a lot of different categories, just the ones he should use. If for just in case. Yeah, with Divvy, you don't even have to worry about all that blocking and all that. It's pretty simple to manage. We got 20 people in the crib. Again, I will be doing a video tomorrow, and I will at a minimum be doing a members only live stream tomorrow. If you're interested in becoming a channel member, just go to the Points Blank Travel YouTube homepage. Just type in Points Blank Travel space YouTube. Right beside the subscribe button, if you're not subscribed or if you're already subscribed, there's a button that says join. You can become a channel member there. I will be doing a members only live tomorrow, and I may be doing a regular live stream tomorrow. That is the plan. Again, you guys could have been anywhere in the world tonight and you chose to spend time with Points Blank Travel. I really appreciate it. I am about to get out of here. If you haven't already done so, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel. If you didn't do it on the way in, make sure you do it on the way out. Ring that doorbell, and the doorbell is that thumbs up button down below. I greatly appreciate it. Share the channel with your family and friends. Share it on your social media platforms. Really trying to get the subscriber count up, the views up, just trying to get everything up and get this information out to as many people as we can. David says, for Jose, yes, I have an APR of 9.9 fixed rate on my oldest Bill Vay card, which is my 15th anniversary in December, and it's my second oldest card on my report. And Get Business Credit says, take it easy, Rod. Talk to you later this week. Yeah, man, definitely I need to chop it up with you, Josh. Just give me a shout, man. I greatly appreciate it. And Jason says, thanks for another great live. I didn't even know you were still in the house, Jason. Thank you for hanging in there to the end. I really appreciate it. And Mystic says, shocked they have not lowered your APR. Ha ha. Hey, what's up, Chumbe? Chumbe coming in at the tail end of things. Says, good evening, everyone. What's going on, Chumbe? Hope all is well, man. I'm about to get out of here. That's what's going on. But we got 21, 22 people still coming in, man. I don't know. It's what, 10:29? Yeah, and I do plan on Chumbe, and for the people that's just coming in the stream, I do plan on doing another live stream tomorrow. That's the plan, but at a minimum, I will be doing a members only live stream. And if you're not a member, all you have to do is go to the Points Blank Travel homepage on YouTube. Points Blank Travel is YouTube, and on the homepage, right beside the subscribe button, there is a join button where you can become a channel member. I will say, in order to have access to the live streams, you need to at least be a gold member. I started off letting silver members there, and I haven't changed that, but going forward, you need to at least be a gold member. That's going to be retroactive to the silver members for the time being, but Mr. Garrett says, have a good one. You too, my man. Luis the Fixer, make sure y'all check out Luis on Instagram. Luis the Fixer does work with not only repairing credit, but also leveraging your credit to obtain cash, tangible cash. So make sure y'all check him out on Instagram. And Luis says, good evening, familia. Jose says, PBT and PBT family, y'all have a good night. Chumbe says, sorry, bro, just got off driving to home. Hey, man, no problem, bro. You don't have to apologize. Check out the replay, man, and I'll be back again tomorrow. God's will. And Devin says, have a nice night. See you tomorrow if I'm able to join tomorrow. If not, hope to see you Monday. Yes, sir. And Luis says, have a great evening, Credit Card Familia. And with that being said, your boy is getting ready to raise up out of here. Hope everybody have a great weekend. I will be coming at you. For channel members, I'll definitely be coming at you tomorrow. I do plan on shooting a video tomorrow. And if time permits, I will be doing another live stream tomorrow evening. Hope everybody have a blessed evening. Hope you learned something tonight. Remember, if you have cashback cards, don't just blow the cash. Invest a little bit for your future. Use that cash to create wealth. And with all that being said, shoot for the moon. If you don't make it, you'll be amongst the stars. I'll be coming at y'all soon, dropping even more knowledge. And until then, peace, baby. Y'all have a good one, and I'll see you soon.